In an examination, a candidate was asked to draw a graph of y equal to x squared plus 6x minus 27 and a linear graph on the same axis such that their intersection points, the linear and the quadratic graph, will give a solution to the quadratic equation x squared plus 5x minus 29 equal to 0. What is the equation of the linear graph? All right, you know that the linear graph and this can only be intersected if we equate the right hand side of this equation by the right hand side of the linear equation, and the linear equation is given as y equal to mx plus c. This is the slope-intercept form of a linear function or equation. So now let us equate the right hand side. The right hand side of this equation is x squared plus 6x minus 27. Therefore, x squared plus 6x minus 27 is equal to mx plus c. If you solve for x here, it will determine the points of intersection, that is the value of x at that point. So let us collect the like terms. We have x squared plus 6x. As this crosses over, it becomes negative mx. Then we have minus 27. As this crosses over, it becomes negative c. The whole of this equal to 0. You can see that this is x squared plus, we can factor out x. So we have 6 minus m inside. Then here we can factor out negative sign. We have 27 plus c. The whole of this equal to 0. But according to the question, it stated that the solution to this problem, which is a quadratic equation, determine the points of intersection of this linear and quadratic graph. You know, if you solve this one, you're going to obtain those points of intersections, and they are said to be the solution to this quadratic equation, and hence we can relate them. And this quadratic equation is x squared plus 5x minus 29. X squared plus 5x minus 29, I think, yes, equal to 0. So let us relate them. We have no problem with this one, they are all the same. The coefficient of x here is 6 minus 5, while this one is 5. So by relating the two, we have that 6 minus m must be equal to 5. And you can see the constant here, we have this to be equal to this. And therefore 27 plus c must be 29. So if you take this one to the other side, it becomes positive m. You bring 5 backward, it becomes 6 minus 5, and m equal to 1. And c here is equal to 29 minus 27, and c equal to 2. So what is the equation? Remember, the equation is y equal to mx plus c. So all you have to do is to plug them back. We have y equal to m is 1, we only have x, c is 2, and hence this is the linear equation, y equal to x plus 2, which is option E.